Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Tomb Raider. So we've been talking a lot about how this game is mostly a straight run, and particularly in the last episode, it shows when we look at the map that at least at some point they were thinking about a giant open world thing. So I am very interested. I definitely will probably play the new Tomb Raider game that's just about to come out, if not is already out, Rise of the Tomb Raider, the sequel to this game. But I'm very interested to hear, as soon as it gets released,
Now,
if it
fire
is
up!
open world.
You're dead!
Oh shoot!
Just machine gun, get down!
So we just got ambushed. Good thing I just got a machine gun. This thing is not very good.
Reloading, attack now!
Yeah, it's not gonna work with somebody with a machine gun. And I'm totally out of bullets. The lock-on is really tight on this gun. Amazingly tight. All you have to really do is pull the left trigger. Well, I am also playing on easy, so maybe let's be realistic here. It's probably because I'm playing on easy. But on easy, all you have to do is pull the left trigger and you're locked directly on their head. And I like the survival instincts. We can sit here and go, yeah, that one, and who else did we kill and not salvage scrap off of? This one. So you're definitely not gonna have been able to stealth kill in there.
Father Matthias will set us free. From what? This island?
We found another flag. We are doing a little challenge here where we need to find fire and bring it to the flags. If it got really nasty, I would have had to do this while we were fighting, which not something you would have really wanted to do while people are down there shooting at us. Hey, and we found a campsite. Full on arrows. The arrows would not have helped us at all in that area. No journal entry, alright. So, we now have brawl upgrades, which cover use dirt and rock to blind your enemies and leave them vulnerable to attacks. Withstand more punishment in combat and live to fight another day. I probably need to get that eventually, but I wouldn't want to get it quite yet. We want to get more scrap. And we are still a rookie, according to the game. So we can't do like this. So what are the hunter upgrades? Steady shot or ammo capacity? I did run out of bullets, but ew. That is a good point, isn't it? I ran out of bullets. I guess ammo capacity. Come on. I know you're showing them something on my belt, but you're really just focusing on a rear end game. I'm not used to the game being more dirty-minded than me. It's a different experience. Alright, so the rifle had some problems. Helps steady the weapon when firing, reduce recoil, increases reload speed with the taped double magnum. Easier to. Okay. So let's do this for a padded stock. There is nothing here that seems that is gonna really increase the damage on that one. We've increased. We're down to our last outfit, the Sure Shot. Let's see. With the Sure Shot outfit, wears a competitor-style archery suit with high boots and forearm guards. Interesting. And let's get back to this. More bullets or faster rate of fire? I guess we should just try and focus on getting the gun upgraded. We have the bow right now to the maximum we can do. Of course it says 20%, so we know there's going to be more. And so we'll get the handgun up. It only needs another 200 scrap to get its last upgrade. This has been upgraded to its max and outfits can't be upgraded at all. Alright. That's alright. Outfit. Archery style outfit for those professional archers out there. All 100 of them or so that I'm sure exist. Alright. The door got locked behind me somehow. Which means if I had tried to come through that section this way, very possibly would not have been able to do it. Might explain a lot actually as to why I never got all of the flags burned. It's quite a far distance to come all this way to light your torch, to then run back and burn the flag. Of course, this is the second time I've run back to this same barrel, so if you found the other occasion where you needed to do that, it would have made sense. I just don't think the first time I played this game I did do that. And burn. And that's 4 out of 5. Down. Explosive barrel here. Magically summon our bow. I didn't know she had magic powers to summon a bow. That
You are gonna die! Now you die!
Aw, come on! So I didn't really have to go all the way back. It was right there. It was a barrel. Darn it. Oh well. What a waste. Even if I could jump up there, I probably couldn't jump out. Looking for that last flag, and there it is. Ooh, so this is a new one for me. Unfortunately, I'm not really chasing achievements in this game since half of them are multiplayer things. I'll never get 1,000. Uh, but it did get me some experience points, and now I have one more skill.
Alex, are you there?
Yeah.
The console's a wreck.
Damn it. Well, unless you see a Radio Shack around, you're gonna have to patch it manually through the maintenance panel.
Okay, that sounds simple enough.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to find it first. On those old towers, they installed those panels high up. I mean, way high up.
Climbing again. Great.
She just looks so good. They spent a great amount of time making sure she looked good. Double entendre there. If you see a Radio Shack, he could have meant an actual shack for radios, or the store Radio Shack, which went bankrupt, but it may still be around. The name may never die, although everything else about it might. One thing I want to applaud to is that they spent a lot more effort to make sure her arms and the background look very similar to as much effort that they spent on her face and hair. I've been playing another game, Game of Thrones, Telltale game, and it goes for what looks like it would be an artistic style where all the background seems like it's painted, a painting. But even when you look at the faces of the character look pretty realistic. But then the arms look like they're just polygons, complete polygons. Way worse than what her arms look like. Her arms look like human arms. And it is just very jarring. I had to mention it multiple times about how the backgrounds in lots of the scenes looked painted, had no relation to the characters, and then the faces of the characters looked so much better than the arms did, which seemed like they spent no time on. But that's enough chit chatter. We've got to go here. Alright, this is gratuitous again. They do this way too much. You could have gotten away with doing like this specific scene where it makes sense, but they shouldn't have done. They shouldn't have then done this like the 5 times they've done it when we walk through just cracks in the caves and such. I would not want to see this continued in the sequel. This brutal deaths and the brutal death scenes. I don't want those in the sequel. We made it to the base exterior.
This isn't normal.
And now it's snowing. So we've gone from what was kind of tropical to now we're in this whole snow-covered area. That makes no sense. And I'm glad she points it out. I mean, that really kills the whole complaint right there is of like, why are we in a snow-patched region? That makes no sense. If the characters in the game go, this makes no sense, and there is an explanation, which there is, I'm willing to wait for the explanation. I'll be very upset if there never comes the explanation, but I'm willing to wait for it. So we found a new base camp, but we can't fast travel from this one, just arbitrarily. We are still a rookie, which means we can't do any more of these. You might think though, let's see, increase your climbing skills with more speed. That's not really going to help you. Orienting keen perception to find hidden rewards in the environment. I don't know how that would particularly work, but it sounds like it would be a good upgrade. And then cartography is all tomb entrances and map locations will be revealed on your map. But that's almost certainly the last thing you would want to get. So I could master steady shot, or I can master pain tolerance. And what would be more useful right now? That's hard to tell. Or is it better to just hold on to things? I think I'll take pain tolerance now. New skill learned. It's a skill to not die. Now the hardened skill tier is unlocked. So, congratulations, new skill tier unlocked. Lower can now use the climbing axe in combat. Press Y near enemies to strike with the axe. Land additional hits to stun the enemies. That axe does look pretty nasty, so it makes sense that you'd be able to use it in a fight. Will she fall? I bet she would fall. For as much as this game it loves the killer, I bet she would fall, and they would have a custom design. Yeah.
Come here.
Oh no, get off, get off, get off! Wow. And see, that's the right way to kill somebody.
Snow. This isn't normal.
That is totally the right way to kill somebody. Is just throw them off the side, see, make it clear enough that you're dead, fade to black, load back. Maybe even say you are dead, or continue a load from the screen. A last save. But you only really need the load from last save if you're giving some kind of achievement for no deaths in the whole game.
Damn! How many are there?
She wants to kill everyone in the face.
Okay, so there's no point in even trying. Once you get to these points, I'm on fire.
You're going down!
So I'm doing the double taps because this gun is so weak. Here's another plant to collect, which that never got explained at all. She's an archaeologist. What does she care about plants? What does she even know about plants? That would be a botanist. guys are making a mess. It's pretty clear they want you to just use the machine gun. Or guns in general. You're not gonna get through this whole mess. Weapon modification available.
There she is!
Where's she? I mean, they're basically spotting me before I'm even seeing them. And there must be more of them because she's in her whole I'm gonna hide mode. But I can't see them.
Stop her! Stop her! Damn it! Over there! Good shot! She's reloading! Attack now! Can't hide from me, outsider!
Where is she?
Come out!
Where are they? There you go. Gee, oddly enough. Here. Quit running away from me. In the locked in mode, she only shoots from the left side.
Over the years, there have been other survivors, but I've avoided them. And if they got in my way, I was not merciful. But now I know I need others. In order to move forward, I must fully control this island. So I will gather a small group of loyal followers. They must understand power and the need to organize. But more importantly, they cannot hesitate to kill or use violence. It will be part of their life here. They will need structure and purpose and work. But when this island is mine, I will discover the true secret of the storms.
So that's Diary 2 of 7 for the Diaries of a Madman. And it sounds like he was Father Matthias. At least that seems to line up. Can I jump up and get to that point up there? I don't think I can. And this is being blocked off, otherwise I could just jump and slide back down that way. Which I don't believe is what they wanted me to do right now. Yeah, we thought it was done, and it's still not done.
Get down there! Keep her away from the tower!
Do I have the
Protect the tower!
silencer on? No, I don't.
Come on! Get some fire over there! What the hell?
So, if you're gonna have the DLC with the silencer on, I would highly recommend you actually use it. And I think that's everybody. Uh-oh. Dodge.
You can do this.
So we need something good. Bow parts found.
Still alive!
Weapon parts significantly upgrade your weapon. Search salvage crates and loot bodies for more. Interesting. So now we can do even more. Oh, that's just a rat. I like that boss fight. I like that on easy. Just had to do it twice, dodge twice, and hit him. Maybe if I was even a little bit better of a shot, I could have hit him in the head the first time and done it on one kill. And for playing on easy, that was a nice experience. I recall it being a little bit more difficult when I was playing before, which I think I was probably playing on normal. Didn't have a tendency before I started doing YouTube to play things on hard, but I wouldn't play them on easy either. Probably need this. She just drops the torch immediately and then picks it up. Interesting. Yeah, because that's a safe thing to do, just immediately drop torches on the ground. Start your shoes on fire. Looking all around, trying to see what is there to collect. I assume there's a reason we could get this fire. Maybe it was just really for this. So when you burn the things, they just drop supply things, and then you've got to break them again. Bird. Some bodies up here, has to be. I know I killed somebody up here. There's a rope to the radio tower, and here's a fire, and a book.
A plan is taking shape in my mind. In order to unlock the power of this island, I first need to understand what has happened here. I need time and room to study this place. There are many mysteries here. Foremost of which, the ruins of an ancient Japanese empire and a mysterious queen. It all started with her.
So at least we're kind of staying with the same story. And we could slide back there if we wanted, but I don't believe that's the right direction. First things though, we don't get another journal from this location. We do have now Climber's Agility has already been mastered. I think that was a DLC thing, and it really is kind of the suckiness of how they did the DLC on this game, which it was really bad. That you could get major things like Climber's Agility just by paying money, and then they made the game so it was impossible because there is a maximum amount of XP. I'm certain of it. So, yeah. Because I have the DLC, I already have that. That means the only thing I can spend a point on for this would be the orienting, which might be uh, might be useful, might not be useful. I don't know if it means it's going to give me more experience or more salvage or more any of it, or what it's going to do. Steady shot is a thought, but probably just want to get more bullets. This game is going to be mostly bullet based. The whole bow thing is kind of done with already. The whole fighting animals thing is kind of done with already. I don't think there really are any other animals around. You have the rats, you have birds, you have bunnies and deer that you can hunt, but they won't hurt you back. Only the wolves would attack you back. So that's some weirdness. This game would be a lot less if they hadn't added the bow, but then the bow doesn't get used that much. Maybe I'll get heavy lifter for more ammunition. That makes more sense. Eliminate your enemies with finesse to earn greater rewards. I think that's what I have to get, because anytime it says greater rewards, that probably means I'm gonna get more XP, and more XP sounds like a good choice. And then I don't think there's anything more here that would really help. Again, Axe Strikes is already mastered. For each one of these was a DLC, and since I got all the DLC in a sale, I'm well set there. So I need a bow part to upgrade to the next level bow. One more, I believe. Although it's not really saying that. And then we were gonna upgrade this handgun. Pretty soon the handgun's gonna be useless, but we might as well do it. Rapid fire mode on the handgun. That puts everything on that done. Still done with this. We are officially done with the outfits. We're going back to the default. They all looked good. They spent some energy on it. Probably energy that would have been well better spent on other things. If they had put more levels and bigger areas instead and gotten rid of the outfits, that would have been much more preferable. Let's see, longer magazine or increase firing rate. We'll increase the firing rate. So we got 2 upgrades done, and we are good. So we're back to our regular outfit, and the regular outfit is the only outfit that actually shows her being stabbed. If they hadn't done that, that would have been kind of nice if they hadn't stabbed her. It's so pointless. Remember, she has a bandage on her arm because she was shot with an arrow. She has a bleeding wound through her stomach because she was stabbed with a rebar. And there was really no point for either one of those to happen. None of that should have happened, really. It's silly. Anywho, that's it for this episode. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media site, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.